we want them, but they insist doing election in Biafran land.
This is not to create panic or bring fear to your mind, but it is right that we apply caution to whatever it is that we are going to be engaged in, particularly if it has to do with your life. It is very important. The reason I'm saying this is because an incident happened around 5:35 p.m. on Thursday, and it is that some gunmen, popularly known as unknown gunmen, terrorizing, in quote, the Nigerian southeast of Nigeria, because there are a lot that has been said about these unknown gunmen. They invaded one of the training camps of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, in Ukpo, Nnewi, South Local Government Area of Anambra State. Now, you know that there are people who are in support of Biafra, IPOB, and it is now broken into very unclear, factions. We do not know who is commanding who. We don't know who is saying this to who. It seems certain individuals have hijacked it, or is it IPOB, controlled, or is it the ghost mode? Well, what I'm just trying to say is this: there are certain individuals out there who are attacking whoever it is that wants to come out to vote or would want to vote. They said there is no election in Biafra land. Yes. And now we know that Peter Obi has a huge following, few supporters. He has a huge supporters, huge following in the southeast of Nigeria. Peter Obi is from Anambra State. And if some, in quote, men called unknown are out there saying there will be no election.
On here, we are scattering everything, trying to put fire on their seats, canopies, all their decoration. Put it there, put everything, that decoration, put them there. Yes, to put it fire. See, they insist of doing politics. Hey, go and put that generator inside that. Go, push it now, stop. We want them a lot, but they refuse. As you can see, this is what is going on right here. We want to burn everything to show them that we say that there will not be election in Biafran land, and we are not going to do election in this Biafran land. So that's it. We must do what we said. We are not going back anymore. And there is nothing that will make us to go back. There will not be election in this Biafran land. Look at the DJ. DJ, why are you doing election in Biafran land? Why did they ask you to come here and you came to do DJ in this place? It's what? Temptation. But they have been warning you people. Look at how they destroy your property. Do you like it that way? This is what you want to be seeing. Look at, they are burning everything there. All their seats, canopy, everything. They will burn them. Yes. Put it there and let me tell you what is happening. Look at all these people.
Peter Obi will not be attacked directly. Neither will Peter Obi's family. If you have paid attention, you will never ever see Peter Obi's children campaigning for their father coming out to speak about anything. Their children, generally children of politicians, are far away, apart from Bola Tinubu's son and Atiku, one or two of his sons, who came out to campaign for their father that we saw, of course, with proper security around them. We've not seen Peter Obi's children. We've only seen Peter Obi's wife. Peter Obi's children are where they are, probably working, and they cannot leave what they are doing, their own journey in life, progress in life. They are not going to leave that to come unless their father becomes president. All of a sudden, you begin to see Peter Obi's children. Suppose. Well, this incident, like I said, happened. And the police spokesperson in the state, Tochukwu Ikenga, disclosed this in the statement. He said the victims were rescued by joint security team operatives who prevented the hoodlums from abducting or causing harm to them. He said following the policing strategy put in place by the Commissioner of Police, CPA Cheng, that is potent and dynamic to respond to any emergency and security concerns, especially ensuring a itch-free 2023 elections in the state. Joint security team today, 16/2/2023 by 5:35 p.m. successfully rescued and prevented armed men, unknown gunmen, from hurting electoral officials on an assignment at Ukbo High School in Newi South local government area. It is very important that we pay attention to all of this. Very important, because we do not know what will happen on elections day, although the government might decide to pour out a lot of security personnel to make sure that people move around without some, in quote, unknown government, but we don't know what they can do. They might be so resolute. Do not forget that this is probably going to be their last effort to prove to their supporters or prove to themselves that they are strong and they are resolute and they want Biafra, or they just want to continue in whatever it is that they are into. We don't really know. There are plans in place to make sure that people do not come out to vote. For those who are still interested in one Nigeria, or for those who believe that Peter Obi will do right in Nigeria as president, Now, like I said, people are divided. Do you want Nigeria as it is, or do you want breakup of Nigeria? The Inec staff with some core members, university undergraduates, and some NDA officials on the training program of ad hoc staff for the forthcoming 2023 general elections were disrupted by the armed men. No life was lost. Joint security patrols have been intensified in the area, and efforts are still ongoing to track down these unknown gunmen. Anambra and other states in the southeast region have witnessed increased attack on security agents, government facilities, prominent individuals following the arrest of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Although IPOB has denied being responsible for these attacks and killings in that geopolitical zone, southeast region, security agencies have blamed the atrocities on IPOB and its breakaway factions. This is just what it is. This is what is out there on the street. Well, we cannot just but protect ourselves, as simple as that. We do not know what anyone, any group masquerading as this, or if it is the group itself, we don't know what can happen. The truth and reality is that Southeasterners, predominantly Igbos, might be in between this crossfire should there be any resistance or whatever it is. Keep yourself, watch before you take any step. It's very important. Watch before you take any step. Do not just put yourself out there and say, yes, I want to go and vote for Peter Obi. Then I might say you do not vote for Peter Obi or any candidate. The reason I'm mentioning Peter Obi is because Peter Obi has a huge fan base in the southeast of Nigeria. In fact, Southeasterners who are in support of IPOB Biafra agitation, having realized that their leader has been kept where he is, they feel that should Peter Obi be president, it will be at least like a hope for them. It will bring about this sanity and calmness to an extent to them. Some have seen this and they have called this sectional aggrandizement, where you feel better that someone from your region is the president. I do understand the true federalism and the uniqueness of our Nigeria, different tribes, different religion and all of that, but there is still something that is missing, and those that are there know what is missing. It is integrity, it is the rule of law, the power to the people, notwithstanding who steps in there. Old, young, stupid, foolish, as long as there is a structure that is put in place to work synchronously, the judiciary is working as it should without the executive overpowering it. Legislators are working without the executive overpowering it. If all of this, and the citizens themselves with their own freedom to live, freedom to exist, if all of these are put in place and they are working as it should be, we will not hear that someone who went to the court to seek for justice, proper justice, not the one that a judge has been bribed, because people will be looking to find out if that judge has, played some games. And that has to do with the security agencies, the police, the DSS, and the rest of them. They will do the needful, and some committee that should be created to monitor all of this. If all of this works, nobody will ever come out of court, and it has been, the court has already passed judgment and said this person is free to move and go. Then security operatives are at the door. They kidnap that person, arrest that person again without care, respecting the rule of law. All of these things will not, it's terrible. What are your thoughts? Let's know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.